Okay, as I was told under these circumstances, what is that? I don't know. You don't sit by the, you sit 5 feet from the, when you're dealing with game. What the hell is that? So strange. Okay, anyhow, so we have an Apple phone that, it said the springboard was accessed and, somebody got into my developer tools. And then we have, when I was on my iPad, apparently this isn't normal, I just didn't know it. It showed like inspect element. Maybe it is normal, maybe somebody knows. And like the eye, like the camera, it had like all the coding for it. And again, I think that was a developer tool thing. There was a script kiddie. It had a bunch of different programs in there. Then so we've got that. That's Apple. That was the beginning of it, right? So you have I can't access anything, and I have somebody in the developer tools of the phone, and then I have the iPad that has the inspect element, whatever. Then we have a Meraki grade firewall that was installed and monitored to find out that within 10 days there was intrusion, and it appears to be a bunch of hits from CyberDrive as well as like lobbyists. And again, this is what appears. I'm not even saying that this is true because anything can be true. And when I've picked up my records at different places, they're wholly inaccurate. There's no way these doctors would ever have written some of this stuff. And it just fits along the line of this printer issue where things that are even coming to my house is just strange. So we've got that going on. And then we have the Bureau telling me that I have 90 people have my likeliness. So I'm dealing with credit card fraud. I'm dealing with some credit cards that I know I owe on and there's no balance. So we've got that going on. And then there's so many different things. Like right now I have an Apple phone that's 5 years old and it's actively changing like my pictures and whatnot in the background. You can see them, and I actually talked to the FBI about this. You can see them being scrubbed real time. So like the IP addresses are being changed, and I'm talking like today. The phone's been out of service for 5 years. So I need help trying to figure out how these devices are still connecting to a satellite and how to get to be able to keep an online account. So I'm posting this on YouTube now, and then tomorrow I'm going to follow up with my local police department and whatnot and ensure that they're able to, different people, make sure that they're able to open it and see it, because if I'm being censored from YouTube at this point, I mean, just seriously, So if anybody knows about any of the stuff, I've thought about this too. There could be really good developers out there who got set up, and here's the deal. I'm a very flexible and open person, and if somebody got set up or entrapped because of God knows what, I'm not out for blood, okay? People need to come together and talk about this stuff, because that's how extortionists, that's how they win. They play everybody against each other. I know that sounds like a weird thing to say, but believe me, it's crossed my mind to think, oh my God, what if somebody, I don't know, whatever, this is hypothetical, like they did some invoicing or something, and then here's me, I had to get 1,000 invoices for my sales commissions audited. Well, then I'm thinking, well, what if somebody, here's the thing, I don't care. If somebody is doing something to somebody that's so highly illegal, that I would be right there next to them saying, you know what, this isn't happening. But so I guess I'm putting this out there too, because unless you're personally out to hurt me or my kids, this is bullshit what's going on. It's complete and utter bullshit. And it's complete psychological warfare when you have somebody playing your own metadata back to you. Thank God, honestly, thank God I have the family and friends that I do, because they could really take somebody down with this stuff. It's not okay. Anyhow, and even the system itself is being misused. This was made by these are smart developers. This stuff is there's so much good that every single thing that has happened that's disturbing, there's an opposite side where you can be like, oh my God, this would be so amazing. This is, in my opinion, the infrastructure being laid out for artificial intelligence, and a lot of it, and I'm just caught in something. And so anyhow, yeah, let me know if you know anything. Thank you.